Regardless of how you view and or celebrate Christmas or not, let's include the rest of the year's celebration in this message. I doubt Jesus was born on December 25th. We know where he was born, and ultimately we know why. We can imagine how he was born as he came through normal channels, but we do not know exactly when. Still, for the sake of argument, let's say we celebrate the birth of Christ at this time of year. 2 follow-up celebrations take place in February. Valentine's Day, when we celebrate love, which the apostle tells us is the essence of God, and Family Day, when we celebrate God's nuclear unit of life. Sometimes in March or April, we remember Jesus' death, followed by the greatest celebration of all, Easter, Christ's resurrection from the dead. In May, we celebrate Mother's Day. Father's Day comes in June. On July 1st, we celebrate the formation of this great country in our earthly home. August sees us celebrate a holiday that varies from place to place, so we can assume that we are generally celebrating a bit of extra summer fun, as we are sure to soon see summer give way to colder weather. In September, what used to be a holiday celebrating the contribution of laborers has now become a celebration of the province of Alberta, for those of us fortunate enough to be living within its borders. Both are cause to celebrate. October brings us a day when we give thanks for all we have and likely take for granted. In November, we remember what others have done so that we can have the freedoms that we enjoy. And then we are back to December and Christmas. It does appear as though we are always celebrating something, but do we stop to ask why we should and where all this celebration comes from? Have you ever considered all those celebrations actually point to God? We are now celebrating God's coming to this world as a man, which is Christmas, to demonstrate how much love, Valentine's Day, God has for us. So much so that he died for us on the cross, Good Friday, only to be resurrected from the dead, Easter. I personally believe this to be the greatest celebration of all, as it initiated our salvation. God created us male, Father's Day, and female, Mother's Day, and encouraged us to multiply and create the central focus of his love, Family Day. He provided us with a home and native land, Canada Day, time to enjoy it, August long, and work, Labor Day, within it, Alberta Day. We then take time to be thankful for all that he has provided and done for us, Thanksgiving, and to remember that it has all come at a great price, both to himself and to those men and women who have sacrificed to provide us with the freedom and opportunities we have. Obviously, Remembrance Day. This Christmas, why don't we take the time to see that none of these holidays could have any meaning without God, who so loved this world that he sent his only begotten Son. We are not just celebrating the birth of the Savior, but the life and freedom that came through this greatest act of love and all the abundance we tend to take for granted when we forget where it all started. Merry Christmas. Or should I say, Merry Life. And celebrate home education as part of the whoever the Son of Man sets free shall be free indeed.